Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, DesertFox. It is now time for episode 9 of the Transport Fever 2 Fall Series playthrough. And we're starting out today outside the city of Chicago. And I believe this is coming out on a Friday. Also, happy Friday. We're starting outside Chicago. And if you hear that, I believe that should be a train rolling into the station. Yes, it is, as you can see as she's rolling in. Yeah, it's coming out on Friday, so hope everyone's enjoying the Friday. Get a nice train rolling into the station here. Boom, I actually upgraded this train, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was the one I did a couple episodes ago. As you can tell, we have $332 million in the bank. And I didn't do that by cheating. You would see that in the investments category. All I've done is spend. Upgrade and spend. Upgrade and spend. It is our Bloomin' Railroad tickets. Like, we are legitimately making so much money in the railroad that it doesn't even matter. We've won. We beat the game. Yeah. Oh, here. I'll show you the actual. It's like $632 million in assets. Inventory, we've got $296 million. In liquidity, I don't know what that means. Oh, that means actual cash. We have $348.9 million. It's basically $350 million. What are we gonna be doing today? Well, we're over in Chicago because it's been like 3 episodes. We haven't even touched passenger expansion in about a week now, all week. And as you can see down below, we have almost a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 times as much cargo moved as we have passengers transported. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend some money wisely and expand upon what is already built and give the Sims a little bit more brevity, I guess, is the word I should use. No, not brevity. The word I wanted to use was Lebensraum, but I know that's not the right word to use. And you know what? Where's that big tram station at? Let's go there. Yeah, we'll turn this into... Oh, no. No, we won't. Apparently. Oh, because the headquarters is there. Alright, so we just need to relocate it. Here. In this episode of the series, we're going to find out how long it takes Desert to scribble in a new section of that, whatever the hell that was. And I'm just trying to expand upon what is kind of already here. I'm not going to maybe use the trams out here, but I will at least want to put them in case the city decides to really ramp up its size and stature. And I'm also just going to expand these road sizes, so in case, you know, the city decides to explode, it's not really on me. Murdered the population there, but the best way to adjust that. Where's Chicago at? Chicago's at almost 500 with 200, 200, 200. We're at 146, so we'll go. Boom. There. She should expand. Actually, I almost want to get the paint tool out. I don't normally do this. In my episodes, I don't normally like to build add some of that in. I don't know if it's ever going to do anything. We'll add it in. Will it do anything? Probably not, but I mean... Oh wait, we have all sorts of stuff we can plug on these tracks. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know, something different. Also, our mainline train, or the express train, we changed them. It is now a Alco PAPV. She's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, she's loud, she's fast, she's carrying 128 to 228. She's still profitable. She goes a little bit faster than before. She's a little bit bigger than before. But yeah. So today's objective is we're gonna hook up. Well, we already have Killian hooked up. We do have Garland hooked up. Today's objective is I think we're gonna hook up to Toledo and maybe to Charleston. And I'm actually thinking about turning Toledo into a multiple little stop spot. Ooh, we have the Lehigh Valley K6B post-war, which is that same train that our freight trains are running on, but in a different skin. And then we have another set of boxcars and another set of boxcars unlocked. Cool. It's pretty awesome. Now we will do this. So a lot of these towns I'm just gonna basically just square up. Not a whole lot of sense in fighting what's already there. So boom. That way these towns gonna have a little bit of a pre-build kind of going to them. The Sims should see that I've started building and gave them something to work with. Now, buildings, we need a train station, and I think I want to have it, so we're going to be coming from this way, and I think this oil refinery is going to go that way. Like, wow, that's such a cash crop right there. Because there's plastic here to, there's these to here, then here to here, then here to there. Ooh, okay. So passenger line. From here, we'll probably follow the road, and then bring it in to right about here. I'm thinking the station's gonna have to go right about over here. So we're gonna do one track for that line, and that's gonna continue on to Charleston. And then I want to do another one where we can connect it from Toledo to Savannah, because I got a special thing we're gonna do in this episode as well. I want that to go away. That was why it's so loud still. Yeah, we're gonna debut ships. So two tracks. So there. Alright, I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna put it as 240. Is this a 240 station? No, we are not at 240 stations. We are at 320. Thank you, game, for deciding that I needed 320 stations. And we are going to have to build a little bit of a road section, so that's fine. Autosave is here. During the autosave, we take a drink on this channel. Today I'm again having another sip of Coca-Cola. When in doubt, sip of Coca-Cola. You feel better. Nah, actually drink some water if you haven't already. And if you also haven't already, smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon. So you make sure you get these videos every day at 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I release them. What was that? What? What do you mean, what was that? The shameless plug. Alright, boom. I'm also thinking about getting some basic other tram stops out to play with. Okay. Everything else is electric. Yep. Cool. And now we will bring this said train track. I mean, I guess best thing is just to bring it. I mean, we're gonna probably have some cheeky tunnel. Yeah. We're gonna have some cheeky tunnel. But you know what? In this situation, we no longer have to worry about money, and I think the project's gonna be allowed to get grandiose and grandiose. Maybe not that grandiose now. Jesus Christ. But I do want this to be a straight shot, and I want this to be fast, so... Alright, so that's a track in the tunnel. Cool. So now we're over the tunnel. So we're through the tunnel, now we're heading this way to the station. And we're actually going to switch the bridge type, because we've used that bridge a lot, and I think I want to switch to that. Yes. It's not a bridge type we've used a whole lot on the channel. And we are going to have to, yeah. Bubs. We're gonna have to keep that a little level. That's some serious bridge action. You sure about that? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it can't hurt nothing. It really can't at this point. Oh wow, that's gonna be a massive bridge. But you know what? Screw it. We got the money. We might as well do it. And down here we will have yes and yes. And then actually I'll go so far as to add yes. Alright. Now, oh man, how are we doing on time? Wrong thing. Oh, we're doing great. Perfect. You know what? We're gonna. So while we're. No, I'll get the track building in. I can't determine if I want to get the track building in or if I want to get the sections done. If I want to set the towns up next. So I think Charleston's going to be another situation where we're going to want to have at least a 3-track station, because we'll run the station right about here, and then we'll have the one line run like a little sideline going off to San Diego, a spur line, and maybe over to Providence, maybe. Or, yeah, something like that. And then we'll continue the main line straight from Charleston to Garden Grove, and from Garden Grove we'll probably go to Des Moines, and Chula Vista. We'll do another fork. Then Des Moines to Brownsville, and then to Fullerton, and then down to Austin, and that'll be that main line. I mean, we're getting there. We're gonna get to Charleston right now. Let's get to it. All right. And I think this line, yeah, this is gonna be chocker full of great views. Alright, let's change the tunnel type to... Do I want that? I would not use that. I've also not used that, and I think that's the one I like. And that's the one we're going to go with. And now I say that, and I probably used it in an episode that I can't remember recording. Alright. I'm going to go straight up, kind of following this side of the tree line. And then we'll cross, and then we'll plop our station in right here on the edge. And we're going to do another 3-track station. And again, trams will be king on this one. Shit. I've made a mistake. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do. I'm gonna pause the game. Alright. Startled me. Last 3 or 4 times I've been recording that does that, or I've had to use the landscaping tools. Game crash, hard freeze. Sometimes it happens in the middle of recording. I've also had the game running, so. So I pause the game, less computing processes. Pause the game, do what we gotta do by just randomly clicking a bunch. Boom. You work with the means of production you are given. You do not fight the technology, you just make it work to your whim. What does that mean? I really have no idea. It just sounded cool and I felt the need to say it. Alright, so for the ones I want to be, so we're gonna come, yep, we're gonna come looping around. So we'll go this way, this way, this way. Take this one, yep, we'll do that, we'll do that. You know what, we'll just do that, okay. And that way I can go, no, to these. I'll leave that one in as a turnaround. Alright. Okay, buildings. Alright. Let's go get that track. Right, back to play. You know what? No, I'm gonna just hit pause. Because I just want this to... That way we can spend, and that way we kind of know how much money we're truly spending. I mean, at this point I can just draw lines to the earth and we can build till the cows come home, whatever we really wanted. I mean, money is now no objection. We have $368 million. Point is, I want to play within the means. I want to try to keep a level of realism to this. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Oh, you're going to give us some cheeky bridge into the town. Alright. So you know what that means? Do we get this nice vibrant red color out? I think we do. Yes. Charleston, South Carolina. You're going to get yourself a nice red bridge into your town. Autosave is here. Autosave is back. And we take another drink on the autosave. Alright. And just because I want to make sure we're doing this right. Boom. Fuck. Alright, so we have that one. So now we need... Alright. There you go. We have both. So in case the train has to do whatever it needs to do. Alright, so we got Charleston hooked up. We've got Toledo hooked up. Did we cycle back, go get Savannah? And then we'll set up the 3 towns and make this kind of a longer episode for a Friday. I mean, you're already starting to build it. I mean, yeah. Why not? I mean, we're already here. I like that. We are going to want to place this town where it can be hit by multiple places, or this station. So, back to the street builder. I mean, I could give it a nice seaside station, but that would make everything else for this place really hard. So this, because I kind of want to connect it to over here, to the stuff that's going to happen with the New York side of things. It's going to connect to Warren as well, so 1, 2, alright, so I am going to leave it as a 3. You know, if we got to edit it or change it, we can do what we got to do. Plop it in about there. Streets. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to update the streets. Again, we just do a simple loop. Keep it simple, stupid. That lakeshore thing's gonna be cool, I think. You just ever got a feeling about it? I'll go that way. Okay, track. I actually think we're gonna need to come up a little bit, like maybe not as exaggerated as that. Is it page up, page down, or? That might be a little too high. I think the angle of approach is right here. Now you're probably asking yourself, what am I doing? Well, right now I'm trying to build a ginormous bridge. See? I want it tall enough where that might be perfect. Ooh, look at that. You know, it's got a weird little. I mean, the hell with it. I like it. I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be so much worse. So I'll take with the good with the bad, and we gonna rock with it, as the young kids say. New line. This will be Savannah tram service number 1. And then we got over here. This will be Toledo. All right, we do need another. Boom. I just realized I did the same thing over here. Ah, okay. Alright, now we need to adjust. All right. Okay, now we need to go to the train lines, and we need to do that. Well, sorry. Huh? Huh. That's weird. Why can't it? Huh. Well, that's odd. All right. Okay. Right. Why? Huh. Alright, so I might have to nuke this. the oddest thing. I do not understand why. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, it does work. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. Let me sign a couple of these. See if the rest of these work. Yeah, well, it just says it's missing. It's randomly now missing electrical track. Yeah, now it's saying it's not. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out in a minute, but I'm gonna let this one go. It's been great, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one until we figure out this one. So I'm gonna figure this one out off camera, and I'll be back to figure it out. But until then, you guys take care. I will see you guys back here on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you back here on Monday in the Transport Fever 2 Fall Series. Peace out, guys.